outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we've no place to go.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's Vlogmas day number 3, and today we're gonna make some Christmas cookies. But before we get started, be sure to like, subscribe, post notifications on so you guys won't miss any new video I post on my channel. Now without further ado, let's get straight to the video. These are the items that I'm gonna be using for the Christmas cookies. I'm gonna be using some cookie dough. I got these from Costco. I have 2 chocolate chip cookie dough. A bowl, just a nice good size bowl, not too big and not too small. A tray, and then I have some shapes, or not shapes, but like this one's a candy cane for cookies. This one's a stocking. This one's a bell. This one's a nice little star. And this one's a snowman, my favorite. So I'm gonna be using those to make cookies. And yeah, let's get to baking. First step to do is to open the cookie dough and put it in this bowl. So I'm gonna open both of them up and then put it all in there. So let me first open it. Be careful with your fingers. Okay. And the cookie dough comes like in little squares. Wait, let me show you guys. Okay, so they come in little squares. So you could already like put them, but I'm just gonna throw it in my bowl. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with the other one. And I'm just gonna throw it in here. And here we are. And then now I'm just gonna smash it down with a spoon. So let me get a spoon. So I'm gonna get a spoon and then just smash it down. So I'm gonna smash this down a little bit and then I'll get back to you guys. So I just finished smashing down my cookie dough, and here's how it looks. And I just cleaned my counter just a little bit, like my space that I'm gonna use. It's not dirty, but just in case. So now I'm gonna put all the cookie dough on like the counters and flatten it down. So I'm just gonna take it all off. I'm gonna set this to a side. And then just put all the cookie dough that I just smashed in here, or on the counter. So here it is, and then I'm just smashing it down. So let me show you guys how it looks. So here's the cookie dough, and I'm just flattening down just a tad. So I'm just gonna scoot it a little bit. And like I said, I would really recommend like kind of like cleaning the counter, like the space that you're gonna use, just in case. So I'm just gonna keep flattening it down like this until it gets a little big to make enough cookies. So here's how the cookie dough looks. You could also use a roller. I have one, but I just decided just to use my hands just to make it a little quicker. But here's how it looks. I think this is good. I'm just gonna flatten it down just a little more, and then now we could get to using the shapes. So I just put all the cookie dough back in my bowl, and then here is one. This one's the bell. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So first, you're gonna get just a little bunch, not too big or not too small. You don't have to roll it, just bunch it up a little bit. And then make sure you spray your pan. I've already sprayed my pan, as you can tell a little bit, it's kind of wet. But make sure you spray your pan with some pan spray. You could find that at Dollar Tree or any grocery store. But I would prefer Dollar Tree or somewhere because that's really cheap. So you're gonna flatten it down like that. Maybe a little bigger. So you're just gonna flatten it down. And then you could pick whichever. I'm gonna do the star. So you're gonna push it down up until it hits the pan. And then you're gonna take off all the extra excess that is around the shape. And you're just gonna take it off. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be really careful taking off the extra excess because it's just extra excess. So just take it off. But make sure you don't leave it on the pan like that because it will stay like that and you don't want that. So you're gonna take this all back with you, put it in there, and then you take this off, and there you go. There's a little star right there. And then you just continue that process with your cookie dough and then with your shapes. And I'm gonna keep doing that. So I just finished the first batch of cookies, and here's how they look. I still have some cookie dough, as you can tell. So I'm gonna use a different pan, but I'm just gonna put this batch of cookies in my oven. So I'm gonna make my second batch of cookies, but I'm gonna leave that in the oven for like 15 to 20 minutes. So I just took the first batch of cookies out, and here's how it looks. And the other batch of cookies are still in the oven. Let us sit out and enjoy.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.